Ace of Swords, clarity. As soon as the person puts the bed. So, yeah. Nine of Swords is here. This person is at the Nine of Swords, Dark Night of the Soul. They could be experiencing sleepless nights. And it's like they're getting exposed for a lot of stuff. Stuff that people could have, didn't know that they were doing. And yeah, they're being exposed for somebody to look like someone that's a mental prison in their head. This person could be a Gemini. This person could be a Leo with this Strength card. And they were sitting back at the Page of Swords watching you. Stalking you, spying on you. And yeah, they've been watching you just grow. And they're at a mental prison in their head trying to figure a situation out because they did something to spread lies on you, gossip and slander. And to make you look bad, but it didn't do nothing but make you grow. They didn't expect that, whatever they lied on you about at this Nine of Swords to make you grow. This person went out of their way to make you look bad, and you're being seen as this person that, has strength. This was unbeknownst to you. It's like whatever they tried to throw at you, it just made you grow more and more. And they watched you, spied on you. Page of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Cups is here. This is somebody that possibly get drunk a lot. They just sit back overindulging in toxic patterns, getting drunk, getting high, and they just sit back watching you, and that was their wish fulfillment. And then Seven of Pentacles. This person could have sat back and just blew their savings. And they're looking back at everything that they had done spent with the Seven of Pentacles, and they didn't get much out of whatever they had done spent or invested in doing this to you. They had to pay out more than what they got back with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they ended up paying out more, and they're in their head about this. It's like whatever they did some type of spreading some type of lies unbeknownst to you. In the last reading, I was just saying that this person had to went to their mother and got them to do something in a childish way. Now, they could have thought that their mother was going to do one thing, but their mother got behind the scenes and did something to betray them, and they didn't know, and betray you. And it was unbeknownst to them, and they didn't know. That's why they were, experiencing this Nine of Swords. And, going through some type of betrayal, because it's like they felt betrayed. This mother did something to betray them. But, they're in their head at the Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. This person tried to make you look crazy. Nine of Swords is here. And they're being seen at this Nine of Swords as somebody that's crazy. And it's like they put all of their savings and they, was paying out a lot of stuff to make you look bad. And they didn't get anything back. They were just sitting back watching you grow. Getting drunk, getting high, overindulging in toxic patterns. And that was it. Yeah. Whoever this person's, mother is that they went to, they're being seen at this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this Nine of Swords. Yeah, they could be watching you at the Nine of Pentacles, very single, sufficient, abundant. They knew that somebody was watching you and had a lot of passion for you and attraction for you. King of Wands is here. And they did something to spread lies on you, gossip on you, tried to make it seem like you were crazy. And it's like they didn't do nothing but make you grow. And they had to look back on whatever they had done spent, whatever they had done invested in, and they didn't get shit. You get what you put out. You don't put out anything, you don't get nothing back. It was destined to happen that way. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This was fated to happen. This person could have, blew their entire savings paying people to do stuff to you to make you look crazy. And it didn't work. They're being seen at the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and they've been sitting back watching you. Just overindulging in toxic patterns. And it's like this person possibly was still attached to this mother figure and they didn't even know how far they went behind the scenes to make you look bad, all because they knew this person was attracted to you. And they were just sitting back watching you. Yeah, the Moon card is here. It was a secret. This person did it in secret. They didn't know. They thought they would cover it up. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is here. They wanted to slow this person down in some type of way from coming towards you. And as I said in the last reading, you were already gone. It's like that person was confused. Yeah, and that they were throwing it on their child instead of you. And they didn't know this. They thought they were just secretly sitting back doing something. As they were watching you getting high, getting drunk, or overindulging in whatever toxic pattern, toxicity that they are under. Yeah. It's sad. Yeah, they wanted this person to ghost you. It's like as soon as this person ghosted you, Two of Cups, and that's why this person ended up ghosting you. They were going through karma because of whatever their mother was doing unbeknownst to you. The Moon card is here. And this person is at a mental prison in their head. It like went back on them. So they could have tried to place some type of spell over your mind to make it seem like you were mental. They wanted people to look at you as if you were crazy, and it backfired. Their son could be going through this, or their child could be going through this, as they tried to place it onto you and this person. They wanted this person to ghost you because they knew that y'all were supposed to partner up and work together and things like that. And this was a secret. And it's like everything that they could have paid a lot of money to try to make you look crazy. And it didn't work. It just made you grow more and more. And it had that their child slowed down. This is sad. Yeah, they feel betrayed, Ten of Swords, and backstabbed. They could have went to their mother and they were interested in you. With this King of Wands, they wanted to come towards you. Could have went to that person for advice, and they didn't know how to come towards you. And his mother started watching you in some type of way. She just, did something to try to have you look crazy, to slow you down and have this person ghost you. Yeah. Yeah, this person seeing you attracting a lot of attention. Six of Wands is here. So the reason why this mother did this is because their son held you in high honor. Six of Wands is here. They couldn't stand it. So they secretly got behind the scenes and did something to backstab you and this person, but they were just throwing it on their child because you weren't even in the area. You weren't around them, their child. This person had done ghosted you, and that's why they were ghosting you, because people that were attached to them were doing stuff to you unbeknownst to you. As they stayed attached to those people, they were getting hit. Not you. Two of Pentacles is here. Knight of Swords is here. So it's like this person wants to come in quick and balance the situation out with you. Yeah, they want to come in quick and speak the truth. And it's like this person riled up a whole bunch of people, whoever this mother figure is, and all of these people are at the Two of Pentacles, juggling between thoughts and finance, trying to figure this out, constantly going back and forth in their head. And it's like they placed this on not only this child, but multiple people that they were attached to. All because this person held you in high honor and respected you. They opened up and confided to this mother. Yeah, and that left them feeling weighed down, pressured, and burdened. Yeah, this is somebody that was not healed, and This is somebody that seen something in you and they didn't see it in their self, and they got mad and they secretly took it out on you, like, you know, in a secretive coward way. But it didn't hit you. It only hit this, you know, their son or their child. And if you were attached to that person, it could have hit you too. That's why that person ghosted you. Yeah, you weren't even in the area. You weren't around that person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is here. And then Three of Wands. So this person made a decision to, it's like you made a decision. You know what you want out of life. You know your worth. And that's why you ended up walking away from that person. You weren't attached to that person. And it's like they ghosted you. Because in the last reading, this person was at the Knight of Wands. And you walked away from that person. And they ghosted you. You could have been still in contact with that person, but you weren't finna let them have sex with you. You knew this person was at the Knight of Wands just doing stuff without thinking it through. And had that energy attached to them, so you weren't getting ready to have sex with that person. You already made a final decision because you know your worth. But God gifted you after that. You started focusing more on your business. You could have started a new venture with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you know your worth. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. God gifted you. God stepped in on this situation with this Hierophant. You're someone that's loyal, committed. And that's what you deserve. So you knew your worth. And it's like, just because this person shared the same soul with you, that don't mean you had to lay down with this person. This person still needed to do the work. This person needed to cleanse and heal themselves. And you knew that. And that's why you walked away from this person. And it's like, before you even walked away from this person had to went and confided in their mother about how they felt about you. And this mother got intimidated. They held you in high honor in front of this mother, and that weighed them down. And it only weighed them down because they seen something in you that they didn't see in their self. They started watching you, and they started doing stuff secretly to you. And they thought it wouldn't even hit them. It wouldn't hit their child. It wouldn't hit them. It would just hit you. You weren't attached to their child. That's why it couldn't hit you. It just hit them in their child. The person that shares the same soul as you. Yeah, the Sun card is here. A lot of stuff came to light and a lot of secrets hadn't been exposed. And that person felt backstabbed. They didn't know that their mother had got behind the scenes and did this. It's like their mother, they went to their mother and they were in their feelings about you some type of way. They could have told them how they felt, like they were in love with you. They could have been mad because you walked away from them and they didn't understand why. This person was mistaken, lust for love. And they didn't get why you didn't want to just lay down and have sex with them without even getting to know them. And they could have been in that energy. That's what they needed to heal. And it's like they healed that energy. In the process of them healing and doing all of this stuff and changing, this mother figure was watching you and watching that person. And they were intimidated by that. Because this person was watching you and you were motivating them. Giving them inspiration to change, to heal, to complete cycles and close out cycles. And they were secretly doing stuff to try to make you look bad. Trying to do stuff to make you look crazy so this person would, wouldn't change, wouldn't heal. It's like they got mad because this person looked up to you, looked at you as inspiration. And this mother figure had done, been around that child their whole life and couldn't get them to change. And they seen something in you and they got pissed off and secretly took it out on you. But they got exposed because you didn't get hit. They got hit. And then their child got hit too. Different people that were, it's just a whole bunch of people got hit with this karma. Yeah, it was rejected. 4 of Cups is here. They're unhappy about whatever they did. And that could have been why they wanted to communicate with you. This is somebody you don't even know. Yeah, the Emperor is here. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't want this person to be attracted to you. Queen of Cups in the upright. Ace of Swords. So it's like this person knew that Your divine counterpart, which is their child, was in love with you. They knew the truth. They weren't blinded from the truth. They could have clicked up with a Queen of Wands in the reverse, or had them, try to give to or be committed to or connected to a Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then it's like that backfired too. So it's like, yeah, they only weighed their self down because it just made this person more and more in love with you. King of Cups is here. It's like whatever they did, it didn't work. It just kept them weighed down, pressure and burden. Yeah, they're stuck in some type of situation. The Hangman is here. They're feeling stuck. And then the Page of Wands is here. Yeah, they're stuck in some type of situation. And with this Page of Wands, it's like they want to communicate. Excuse me. They ended up getting stuck in a situation with this Queen of Wands in the reverse is what I'm hearing. Because of this mother figure. It's like everything this mother figure did secretly to betray this person and betray you, it all backfired. Not only onto them, but this person too. Their child that they were trying to keep away from you because this person held you in high honor. And they thought they would have this person be with somebody that's not held and that they don't respect or they don't hold in high honor. Somebody that's very low in, low self-esteem, low confidence. They play with spell work, different stuff like that. And they didn't want this person to get with somebody that would match their energy, like an empress and emperor. They wanted the emperor to be matched up with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And they knew that you and this person, Ace of Swords clarity, and then King and Queen of Cups, they knew y'all both had love for each other. And they this person held you in high honor, and their mother couldn't stand that. They wanted to have control over this person, whoever that they, were in a relationship with. And they wanted this person to be with somebody that they can look at as lower than them. That you were vibing too high for this mother figure. They seen something in you that they didn't see in their self. And they secretly tried to take it out on you. And it was taken out on them, their entire family, whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse is, their family. It's like they were just sitting back watching you grow, watching your investments coming, and they were sitting back, whatever they had done, invested in with the Seven of Pentacles, they didn't get shit out of it. Yeah, Temperance is here. And it's like now this person wants to come in and balance the situation out with you. Yeah, Tower is here. They're sitting back dealing with an overflow of bad choices. They didn't do nothing but cause the towers, destruction, crisis in this person's life, in their life, their entire family life, and other people that were attached to this person. That they were trying to keep them, they wanted to keep somebody that they didn't hold, somebody that they wouldn't be intimidated by, attached to this person, versus them being attached to you, somebody that's their equal. And they're sitting back dealing with an overflow of bad choices as karma hit. Yeah, Eight of Wands is here. This person wants to come towards you quick. And then Five of Wands is here. Yeah, they're determined to come towards you. Five of Wands is here. Five of Swords is here. Yeah. It's like they defeated their self trying to defeat you. It's like this person look at you as someone that's very loyal, committed, very inspiring, spiritual teacher, someone that has spiritual guidance, and this person was getting woke. They were cleansing themselves, healing themselves, and they wanted to keep this person attached to a Queen of Wands in the reverse, somebody that played with black magic and spell work. And they could have placed spells over, over this mother figure too, and they didn't know. They wanted this person to look up to them and not you. They didn't want this person to mirror their soul. They wanted this person to mirror something that was toxic, karmic, to keep this person in a cycle. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is here. They were sitting back trying to, have this person build on a situation that it was just a dead end situation is what I'm hearing. A karmic, cycle. They want to keep them in that, keep them weighed down, pressure and burden. Yeah, Six of Swords is here. And that's why you were being divinely guided to sail away from this person. Because they were just going through karma. They were just going through lessons. They didn't know what was going on. This was a big secret. Yeah, Six of Swords is here. It was a lot of stuff that was hidden. The High Priestess is here. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that was hidden. That's why you were divinely guided to sail away from that person, because you didn't know what was going on and they didn't know what was going on. And it's like you may have just thought that this person was in this Knight of Wands energy. And that's why you was just like, no, I'm not going to be around that. I'm not going to be attached to that. It was more than that going on. Yeah, this person's at the Three of Swords depressed. They feel like they took a loss. And they're depressed. They're heartbroken because they, know that you're their divine counterpart. Empress is here. It's like when they found out they were depressed, they were heartbroken, and they were just, receiving karma. Judgment is here. Experiencing blockages, Seven of Wands, that stuff was backfiring onto them. Yeah, the sins of the mother, as they stayed attached to their mother. And that's why they were getting hit with karma. Yeah, this is a sad situation. And you're at this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're someone that's single. You're saving yourself for commitment, saving yourself for what you know you're worth. And it's like people sit back and watch you, do the work. Be, the person that you're supposed to be, walking in your own energy. And, going through a lot, and they get intimidated by it. The stuff that they see you go through, they couldn't sit back and go through. But they'll sit back and try to, project their energy off onto you and feel like they, feel like they can get some type of energy or wish fulfillment off of that. They didn't get nothing but tower moments and stuff backfiring. Seven of Wands is here. You still, sailed away at the Six of Swords. You still took a leap of faith. You're still on a journey and walking in, your path, your destiny. With this Fool card. And then the Star card is here. You've healed. You've balanced out whatever took place in your life. It's like you healed. Someone that's spiritually woke. You're a star. And you're heavenly protected. And yeah, you're someone that is destined for success, a spiritual teacher. And it's like they just sat back watching you wish fulfillment, and they didn't get nothing out of whatever they, had them paid to do secretly. This motherfucker, as I said, could have gave up a whole bunch of stuff unbeknownst to people, and they didn't know. Yeah, this was something serious. Yeah, Nine of Wands here. It's like they're in a mental prison in their head, and they're sitting back nervous. Nine of Wands is here. Yeah, the World is here. The Death card is here, and Three of Cups is here. Yeah, this person wants to reconnect with you. It's like a death occurred, or a death may occur. And the World is here. And then we have Three of Cups. So this person could reconnect with you, or you could reconcile. They want to reconcile with you after this death occur, or something comes to an end. They have to complete a cycle out, and a situation has to be brought to an end. The Death card and then the World card is here. In order for them to even connect with you, Three of Cups is here. So it's like you can't sit back at a Two of Wands waiting for this person. Keep moving forward in life. Keep growing. Keep healing. And keep staying focused. Yeah, this person is in regret. Five of Cups. They had to confide in the wrong person. This is somebody that they thought they could trust. The Hierophant is here. And they're at the Five of Cups in regret, ashamed, embarrassed. They don't even want to be around people. It's like they did whatever they did to their self. They feel like them opening up to this mother figure was the wrong move. Yeah, this is somebody that's toxic and blinded to the devil. This is somebody, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Devil card is here. This person is somebody that's very toxic. This person is obsessed with material gain, how people see them and stuff like that. So, they wanted people to look at them a certain way. And they were obsessed with it. People didn't even know this person walked in this type of energy because they see this person as a Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's very nurturing. They think this person is grounded and stable. But this person was so obsessed. It's like they let their obsessions take over whatever finances they had. So whatever money that they had, they went from the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever obsessions that they had, it took them to the Seven of Pentacles. They didn't get much, and they hadn't gave out all their investments. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is here, equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. And this mother possibly didn't know. They just thought they were going to secretly do stuff behind the scenes, and it would stay hidden. They would keep it hidden. And they were constantly like paying people to do stuff. To make you look crazy. To try to have you at a 2 of Wands not knowing which way to go. And you're not even attached to this person. That's why it couldn't work. They didn't get that. And they're in their head stressed out. They would have saved, if they would have sit back and did their research, they could have saved some time, money, and energy. But no, this was destined to happen. Yeah, Page of Cups is here. It's like this person wants to apologize to you after they hadn't got hit with karma. Yeah, Four of Swords is here. Yeah, Page of Cups and Four of Swords. A situation had been laid to rest, or this could be somebody, you know, this Four of Swords could be like laying a situation to rest, or somebody's actual funeral as well. And yeah, somebody could be passing away, and this person, this is something serious. Yeah, it's this too much. Two of Wands is here. They're standing at a stalemate, Two of Wands, and they don't know which way to go in life. This person went far behind the scenes. Ain't no telling what they did. They could have clicked up and riled up with practitioners and everything to try to do stuff to you, and it just went back on them and their entire family. As 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 7 of Cups is here. They're confused. They're at the 7 of Cups in illusions and confusions as they were getting hit with the karma that they were paying out to send to you. Yeah. 4 of Wands is here and 7 of Swords. It's like they were being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes with you and this person. With this 4 of Wands and this 7 of Swords. Yeah. And this whole time, this person had been trying to strategize on how can they come in union with you. As the people that they're attached to is trying to have this person at a stalemate and confused. Not knowing which way to go in life. This is sad. Yeah. King of Pentacles is here. And 2 of Swords. Yeah. This person could be coming into some type of income, and a lot of people are not even gonna see it coming. 2 of Swords and King of Pentacles. So if they hadn't took a loss and they had to give up everything because they had to end up getting karma because of this mother figure, they're getting ready to get some type of abundance. Because this betrayal was unbeknownst to them. They didn't know. They went to this person because they were in love with you. They held you in high honor. And this mother was intimidated by that. And they took it out on you in a sneaky, deceptive way and didn't know they were placing, you know, whatever they were trying to send onto you, onto their self and their entire family. 10 of Cups is here.